Welcome back to my channel for part 3 of our book series. Should you read it or skip it? Honestly, books are a bigger investment than movies, shows, or any other media, so I tend to be selective on what to spend my time on. This time we're talking about the book, When I Stop Talking, You'll Know I'm Dead, by Jerry Weintraub with Rich Cohen. This book is about Jerry Weintraub, a film producer, talent manager, concert promoter, and actor. Weintraub was born September 26, 1937, in Brooklyn, New York. He passed away July 6, 2015, in Santa Barbara, California. The book deals with his career, early life, and personal life. Similar to the book on Robert Iger, we get a lot of name drops in this book. However, here, Weintraub actually puts pictures he had taken with titans of the industry he had worked in. He worked with Elvis, Frank Sinatra, John Denver, produced the Ocean films starring George Clooney, also produced the original and remake of The Karate Kid. He talks about his family as well in this book. So we do get personal details about Weintraub. This book has around 270 pages and was published April 7th, 2010. I would like to read one tiny section of the book before I summarize for you guys how Jerry became Elvis Presley's promoter. Quote, "If there's one piece of advice I can give to young people, to kids trying to break out of Brooklyn and Kankakee, it's this: persist, push, hang on, keep going, never give up. When the man says no, pretend you can't hear him. Look confused, stammer, say, huh? Persistence, it's a cliche, but it happens to work." End quote. Mr. Weintraub talked about having a literal dream in which he promotes Elvis Presley. At the time, he knew if he could do this, his work would be put on another level. Jerry looked up the number of Elvis's manager, Colonel Tom Parker, and introduced himself as Jerry Weintraub. The colonel each time told Jerry that he wasn't interested. Jerry did this for several months, each time introducing himself with his full name. He knew that doing this would bring Jerry and taking Elvis on tour subconsciously into the colonel's brain. Exactly 1 year from his dream, Jerry got the call from the colonel. Jerry had to bring a check for $1 million to a hotel in Vegas, which at the time was more money than Jerry had ever seen. He called every favor and everyone he knew. And a bunch of people just snickered and told him good luck. Eventually, he had a friend connect him to a radio station owner who had the money Jerry needed. The radio station owner really liked the idea of being in business with Elvis. Jerry ran for a plane and raced against time. In Vegas, he had to make a check in the bank for $1 million. The people in the bank thought he was a robber or it was a joke because it was a lot of money. He spoke to the manager of the place and got things straightened out, then went to the hotel and gave the check to Elvis Presley. The colonel took the check and put it in a safe. Then he was ready to listen to Jerry's big idea. This story is to show what happens when you pursue what you want. It takes a lot of sacrifice, in this case almost a year. More than anything, belief in yourself. That whatever you have to sell is worth buying. The way to show this is by never stopping to go after what you want, combined with the ability to adapt. Don't hit your head against the wall to reach the other side. Make moves towards what you want, and if you don't get results, assess what you may have done wrong. Did you know that Mr. Weintraub took his parents to meet the president? Not the president now, but a long time ago when he was able to do that. I thought that was really cool, and I even talked about that with my mom. And I was like, when I make it in the film industry, I'm going to take her to meet some of my favorite actors and heroes of the industry. That's the cool part of biographies. We get a front row seat to these important people's lives. It's fun imagining what it would be like to have the same abilities and opportunities that they did. Reading real success stories have the power to make our dreams seem possible. I think that the way we feel about things can affect how much work we put into it. So, a great book with powerful messages can remind us not to give up on the reasons why we are here. I definitely recommend this book. It is entertaining and it helped remind me that anything in life is possible. You just have to be willing to face the demons, obstacles, and other distractions that may appear on your path to success. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a like, subscribe, and I can't wait to see you guys again. Have a nice day.